Yo, what up? So I'm in Mooresville, North Carolina this week, and I fly out tomorrow to St. Pete for the week. I'll be taking care of some business down there, and then I fly back to St. Augustine. And right before I left town, I got the DRZ running after a little bit of work and frustration, but she's running now. I'll show you the clip of the first startup, and then my homie riding around the block. So check this out. There we go. Yeah, boy. Fuck yeah, son.
Fuck yeah, son.
Yeah, boy. So basically what I found after taking the head off the motor, I was losing compression. After kicking it over several times, I just started feeling I didn't have any compression at all on the head, so I was getting fuel and I got the spark. And so I decided to take off the head of the motor, and with further inspection, I found the valves weren't seated properly on the head. So I just they're all the exhaust valve was just like all gunked up, had some rust on it, and the intake one didn't look too bad, but you put the head upside down and pour a little gas on there, and you could just see it seeping right through. So I pretty much just took a C-clamp, opened up the valves, and started scrubbing them and just trying to clean them up as much as possible. And after a while, I got the head of the motor to actually hold gas in the bowl where the valves were at, and I put it all back together and kicked it over a few times, and you could definitely tell the compression was back. And after a few kicks, she started up, so she's running good now. And as you saw in the videos, my homie was definitely having a joyride on it. But I got to order a couple more parts. I need a new rear and front tire. They got some cracks in them, and I got to get new chain adjusters and a rear brake. And when I pulled off the head, some of the gaskets were kind of cracked and corroded. I mean, it's running good now, but I want to when I actually go to ride it, I want to be able to enjoy it for a while, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and replace all the gaskets on the head, and I'm gonna go ahead and replace the rings. So I'm gonna actually order those today, and hopefully I'll have them in the mail by the time I get back home next week. And I'll make a video of me putting those in. And unfortunately, I didn't make the video of cleaning up the head and taking it apart and putting it all back together. But I will drop a video down below for a link so you guys can kind of have an idea of the process that I went through to clean up the valves. But yeah, thanks for watching, and like and subscribe. Peace.